DevSecOps practices have been around for decades on Linux. Scripting and automation is not new, but formalizing it and getting buy-in from everyone involved in an organization is the value brought by DevSecOps. That's the essence of DevSecOps, enabling people to use processes and tools to rapidly and repeatedly improve the quality of software. Who is this book for? This book is for anyone interested in learning about DevSecOps and its predecessor DevOps. You might be involved in development, operations, or security and want to learn about the melding of all three into a set of tools and processes for making production-level deployments easier. To get maximum value from the entire book, you should have a computing background, but everyone interested in DevSecOps will benefit from Chapter 1. Even those without a computing background. Being able to write code, commit and push the code, and have tests automatically executed on that code is one such practice in DevSecOps. Scaling across multiple cloud providers is common as well. All of this is done seamlessly. Of course, all of that automation needs people who understand not only the goals of the automation, but how to configure it. With that in mind, if you're interested in learning about the processes involved in DevSecOps while also being exposed to some of the technologies involved, then this book should be helpful. How this book is organized. This book is organized into 8 chapters. With a few exceptions, the chapters are largely standalone, meaning that you can listen to only the chapters or sections of chapters that you find valuable. Chapter 1, The Need for DevSecOps, helps to frame the story for the rest of the book. The chapter demonstrates how software was developed with methodologies like Waterfall and Agile, and how software is developed with DevSecOps. Chapter 1 also discusses the need to tear down departmental silos and places an emphasis on the importance of culture in DevSecOps. Chapter 2, Foundational Knowledge in 25 pages or less, condenses some of the most basic knowledge needed to be successful at DevSecOps, or at least lays the foundation for gaining such knowledge. If there was a way to condense weeks' worth of computing course material into one place, this is hopefully that place. Chapter 3, Integrating Security, continues with some of the foundational material from Chapter 2, but with a focus on security. Building on that foundation, we'll discuss the OWASP Zap tool in Chapter 3. Chapter 4, Managing Code and Testing, looks at Git and the Git flow pattern in DevSecOps. The chapter also covers the various levels of testing. Chapter 5, Moving Toward Deployment, introduces management of configuration as code along with Docker. We'll also build a local registry for Docker. Chapter 6, Deploy, Operate, and Monitor, examines Ansible and Jenkins for deployment and code building. Both of these technologies are widely used, though they're certainly not the only technologies that perform deployment and build tasks. Chapter 6 also discusses monitoring, with an emphasis on best practices for monitoring. Chapter 7, Plan and Expand, integrates Kubernetes into the DevSecOps coverage, clustering and expanding the deployment of software in an organization. Chapter 8, Beyond DevSecOps, wraps up the book with coverage of 5 patterns and takeaways from successful DevSecOps organizations. O'Reilly Online Learning. For more than 40 years, O'Reilly Media has provided technology and business training, knowledge, and insight to help companies succeed. Our unique network of experts and innovators share their knowledge and expertise through books, articles, and our online learning platform. O'Reilly's online learning platform gives you on-demand access to live training courses, in-depth learning paths, interactive coding environments, and a vast collection of text and video from O'Reilly and 200-plus other publishers. For more information, visit O'Reilly.com. How to contact us. We have a web page for this book where we list errata, examples, and any additional information. You can access this page at oreil.l.